All right, guys, what's going on? This is Dashing with Yosef. So I had an interesting day. So on Friday, I was very stressed out from going through 7 hours of basically going to look at a car. And one of the one things I learned was I should have been better at breathing. And we're not talking about like just normal breathing, but actually breathing and meditating. Because situations like that are very stressful, we need to work on those things. Because what we do is we're overstimulating ourselves. We're getting ourselves, nervous, frustrated. I was one of those things. I was just frustrated about the experience, the money, all that stuff, the financing. So we fast forwarded to Sunday when I was door dashing. And one of the things I learned was we can blame things, we can blame inanimate objects, but we have to blame ourselves. And the biggest thing that I saw was with the ADHD and the autism is that I was at McDonald's and I just got this car. I didn't know. I'm not used to having an electric car. I'm not used to having anything. I'm used to having an old car that sounds like an engine. Rum, 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 rum. And I thought I had it turned off. And it wasn't. And I thought it was in park. And it wasn't. And ended up hitting something. Not a car. And one of the biggest things I learned is that you can blame yourself, blame others, but it's like you can take responsibility for what you did. And I think as humans, we always think that, oh, it's this person's fault. It's like, it's because of my autism. It's because of my ADHD. All those things are irrelevant. It's taking responsibility and saying, I fucked up. What am I going to do to work on this? And as men, that's the biggest issue I have nowadays with us. Is that, oh, it's ADHD. No, it's you fucked up. And we got to stop using things to blame, take responsibility, and then figure out how to work on those things. And that's why I started with Narrow Fitness. That's why I put my name in the hat to learn the system, to teach myself that it's not the ADHD, it's not the autism. You have to take medicine, you have to do all these things. It's actually understanding why you did those things. What made you think that? This car is electric, see? You'll hear it in a minute. Sometimes you can't even hear it at all. It's so quiet. We're talking, it was so quiet. Especially when, your foot is on the gas or your foot is on the brake pedal. And one of the things I learned is that as humans, when we're doing anything, what can we say is the problem? We never want to say it's our problem. We want to blame the inanimate object, the person, this and that. And what I learned was if you take responsibility, then you get more responsibility. And things of that nature, just like how God shows us things, when we fuck up, it's a way to learn, or it's a way to continue to go through it until you learn a lesson. And I think what I've learned lately is that we can take something and we can get angry and pissed off and frustrated, or we can breathe and figure out why this occurred, why we're going through these things. And that's what we need to do as a human race, as men, why things occur. So I'll be talking more about this, but I'm looking forward to talking more about this car situation, more about dashing. But this is a little bit of a synopsis of what I went through on Sunday. It is now Tuesday, so we're going to talk more about every day how things occur in my life. All right, guys. Talk to you. Peace.